Alright nerds, we are back for another beer review. It's Wally, and today I have from Ballast Point Brewing the Mango Even Keel Session Ale. Ballast Point from San Diego, California. This beer, 12 fluid ounces, 355 milliliter can, comes in at a mighty, hefty, gigantic 3.8%. It is in every definition a session ale. Alright, so one of our first American beers we've done on the channel. We are in Bow Down to Nowhere, Lethbridge, Alberta, Canada. So sometimes it's a little hard to get some different beer from the States and whatnot. I've had some Ballast Point for sure. Their Sculpin's great. Grapefruit Sculpin's amazing. I have not had this Mango Even Keel. The first time I had a Mango IPA was Ninkasi, also an American brewery. Interesting. And that really got me going on the mango beer train for a little bit. That beer was delicious. Alright, so April 19. Oh, packaged. Oh, this beer is going to be like a year old. That is going to be interesting. Okay, so. Oh, yeah, it's old. Look at that foam. It's freezing cold, too. So I left it out for about 20 minutes, so hopefully that will help. The foam tastes good. Okay, so, friends, I'm going to pour it here. This might not be an exact representation of this beer. We will see. It is, oh gosh, a year and a half old. Which, lesson learned, look at the can first. However, it'll make for an interesting review. Alright, so we have, there we go, nice orange, semi-clear body, heavy carbonation, just bubbling up. 2-finger, white foam head, we'll say. Yeah, we'll say white. Lights change it a bit. Lots of carbonation, which is pretty good for an older beer. Okay, so there we go. I wasn't sure really what to expect. The sediment may have, let's just dump the rest in, see if it's chunky. No, it looks drinkable so far. 2 more tests, smell, taste, and then we'll know. Oh boy, yeah, it's overripe mango. That's what it smells like. 100, 90% overripe mango. A little bit of earthiness, probably just from the hops they use. So instantly, mouth is watering a bit. So very, very juicy smell. And a little bit like earthy hops. You can smell the hops, which is interesting. It's only 3.8, so it's not particularly strong beer. All right, I think it's time for the ultimate test of this beer. Kind of curious. Now I'm going to start looking at my dates a lot harder. I seen somebody look at it on another beer review channel, and that got me thinking. I was like, okay, I'm going to check the date. I never checked before, because that might have scared me off. So, here's the deal. I won't check them there. I'll check them on the channel only. Then we'll have more interesting beer reviews. Unless it's like something really, really good I don't want to mess, like something I know is going to be good, that I've heard is good, then I'll check, because I don't want to ruin that experience. Okay, so, we smelt it. Yeah, just pure mango juice. Maybe pure. A little bit, like I said, a little bit of earthiness. Okay, let's like almost bready, crackery, maltiness, earth kind of style. Okay, well, I've talked enough. Let's dig in. Oh, it's much poppier than I expected. So instant pine, like you get pine right away, but you get the mango peel or pith more than you get the raw fruit, but that might just be because it was my first sip. It's very juicy, making my mouth water. It's definitely a little off. You can tell it's old, unfortunately. Yeah, there you go. You can, in the back you get and almost this like weird candy thing. So maybe it's like candied mango kind of thing, but it's very piney, resiny. Now that might be the age. If you know, please leave comments below what the age might have changed on it. I'll be asking my brewer friend tomorrow when we go visit for a future video, so stay tuned on news on that. Yeah, so pine, resin, pith, like fruit pith, strong stone fruit pith, which is weird. Or like the interior of a mango, even though it's not really a pith, it has that not fleshiness. There's a little bit of like sour orange and like the oil from like a mango or an orange or something like that. And then very, very end is like this, like that earthiness. But there's weird like candy thing going on in it. I think it would be a good beer if it was fresh. I think it would be a great beer if it was fresh. It's very good right now. I think it'd be great. But I think the thing that struck me is they definitely stuck with a West Coast style. So it's a lot hoppier than I expected. Oh, excuse me. It's even like a bit boozier than I expected for 3.8. So they definitely hopped this early in the boil and got it nice and bitter. And then probably dry hopped a bit later to get some more of the flavor. So I'd be very curious. Well, let's take a look, see if they say what kind of hops it says. No, San Diego, California. So no hops listed on here. I'll have to give it a Google after that. Great little can. Okay. Yeah. Even the smell a second like later, deeper down, there's this strange candy thing going, like dried fruit kind of candy. So you get a lot of that. Oh yeah, super bitter. Pine, bam. Curls your tongue a bit. And it's still like fairly carbonated. So it's still bubbling away. So when it hits your palate, it's just like everywhere. So you get all that pine and that earthiness. But then you're getting like the flavor of dried fruit, if that makes sense. So not like haze bomb style or fruit bomb, like boom. It's not a fruit beer for sure. It's definitely an IPA. And the mango is way subtler than I expected. I was kind of expecting like boom, blah, juice bomb. But I mean, even Keel's been around for a long time. From as far as I know, I've seen it on the shelves. I've just never had it. I mean, it says 19, so it probably predates like kind of the new thing where everybody's just trying to make everything as juicy as possible. I mean, there's no haze, no oats, no nothing to really hit that. So a lot more subtle than I expected, a lot more bitter than I expected. But I give this Ballast Point Even Keel Session IPA an A-OK in my books. So please give us a big thumbs up, help us with the algorithm so everybody notices us. Leave your comment below, tell all your friends, share it all around. Again, always watch our channel. Every Monday and Friday we have some kind of beer review. Wednesdays we try and do some gaming stuff, or other days depending on when we get it in. We are the Fermented Nerds. I'm Wally, as mentioned. This was Even Keel Session IPA from Ballast Point, and I am out.